Guys. Okay, so one of the words that came up to me was ambiguity. And being ambiguous, like basically the definition is being open to like different perceptions of an interpretation. So using that in context to your real life scenarios, like don't just be fixated on this one set thing or idea of how things are gonna play out because there can be multiple different types of possibilities that it can work out in your favor. But if you're just constantly like blocking yourself off and thinking in this limiting way, you're basically blocking yourself off from like all these other opportunities. So this is why like Spirit is asking to be ambiguous, like be open to different perceptions. So like that could be like different religions, different strategies when it comes to finances, can be different dynamics in relationships, or like even like challenging yourself to be surrounded by different people that think so differently from you, because like you might at first like get this feeling of feeling triggered because like obviously the unknown feels triggering or bad or unsafe, but by you putting yourself in those scenarios you're like adequating yourself to like opening your perception up to like, okay, how do I redirect myself or reposition myself into handling this situation in a better way and trying to understand their perception and their idea of the reality, so you can like reflect on yourself and see like, what do I need working on myself as to why I'm rejecting this one thing over there, or what do I need, what skill set am I still needing to learn, and this is why the scenario or situation is presenting itself to me. And that is pretty true, because a lot of people that are like succeeding and stuff like that, they're very open to learning new things and a lot of different perceptions, because like life is ongoing and changing, and you have to learn how to be flexible, because if you're not flexible, then you're just stuck. You're just gonna be stuck and rigid, and it's gonna be very hard to like get to the a certain destination or meet certain goals, because things are constantly always changing, and then 12:44 on the clock. Same thing with people are constantly changing. You can't just be fixed on that one person and that one idea of them, because like down the line 6 months later on they could be a whole different person. They may not be the same person, or even the next day it could be as drastic as that. So just be willing and open to like accepting the differences, seeing the contrast and how it all plays out, and how it can also benefit you in that aspect as well. Same thing with polarity. Polarities has this like black and dark, but whenever you put it into contrast, it creates color and stuff. So that's the word of the day, and that's the message for the day.